I have always opined that betrayal is the main currency in politics, especially in Kenya. And now, what what has happened, the new developments in the political scene in this country, has seen that now His Excellency Raila Odinga is now going to betray Kalonzo Musyoka. And he will not betray him just directly as he has always been doing, especially when he went to handshake in 2018. He is going to betray Kalonzo by actually joining Ruto as he has done and leaving Azimio for grabs for anyone. Nowadays, nobody is talking about Azimio, nobody is talking about the groups that are found in Azimio. Everyone is concerned about succession battles within ODM. One of the things that the loser, that is Kalonzo Musyoka, will have to do is to quit Azimio, rebrand Wiper, or even go to form another outfit like Oka, and again try as much as possible not to talk about anything that concerns succession in Azimio. It is in Azimio that Ruto is trying to take control and separate them, cause disunity and disintegration. This always happens when people are not in power. They are susceptible to any threat, buyouts, and so on, incitement, and so on and so forth. This coupled with their selfish interests. Politics is about interests. Now, because Ruto knew that by having Kalonzo around, and I had made a video about it, that if Ruto lets Raila stay around with Kalonzo on the campaign trail, it can give Ruto a real run. That's why he is working so hard to have Raila out of this matrix. And once Raila settles at the AU, if you will get it, I hear there is a candidate from Sudan, there is another one from Somalia, but that is a story for another day. Now, back to betrayal. ODM is now trying to replace Raila at the top, and featuring permanently or prominently are not his family members. There is none. It is Joe, Junet, and then there is Oparanya. But to play safe, and I even tweeted about it, my opinion is ever out there on Facebook and on Twitter, that it is only Oparanya for 2027. It is always Oparanya who can give Ruto a run on the western side, because looking at the handshake thing, you can call it whatever you want, the unity of the country, which is nonsense. But after Ruto and Raila settle this thing, Gachagua is likely to be left out. And if Rigathi Gachagua is out, then Mount Kenya is out. And Mount Kenya is already divided. We have kinglets everywhere, to small kingpins all over the place. And Mount Kenya will not be very strong. And therefore, Ruto might look west. And with Oparanya on the west, Ruto is likely to be a man under siege. Cost has no impact, because anybody, you can have kingpins all over coast. for Lamu, for where all the counties can be controlled just remotely and independently. But Western Nyanza, those areas have a lot of, they need that. And I think Luos can more likely support Oparanya. And based on history and tribal affiliations and some tribal factions and reasons, we know it is easy for Oparanya to be supported by Luos than Joho or Junet, who is here is a Somali. These are things that pundits sometimes overlook, and it is always in the best interest that we accept that Kalonzo will have to find his own ways of dealing with his own issues, but not with Raila. Because Raila, even if Raila loses here you sit, he will still come back and occupy the office of the opposition, which will be created by the implementation of the Bomas talks. I don't know what you think. More so, we'll now be seeing how this betrayal shapes up things. As we say, Raila is the king of political maneuvers.